ABC 15 checking back in this morning on a way to create more affordable housing. Now, last month we told you about how Governor Katie Hobbs signed that new law allowing homeowners in most cities to build casitas.
In an effort to create more housing options right here in our state. Now, there was a lot of controversy going back and forth surrounding this at the time, but now that it will go into effect, our Jamie Warren following up on what you need to know if maybe you're looking to build one yourself.
There is a kitty cat in here, but
Rachel DePippa is showing us inside the casita in her backyard. It's where her brother-in-law Joey lives. He has autism, and while they're still in the process of decorating,
we're gonna get shelves, floating shelves for here.
it's his own space to cook, do laundry,
This is basically just like a mini house.
Yeah, it really, really is.
and sleep, while still safely on the same property as his family.
To be able to have Joey right here, but he can still just be Joey, it makes my heart happy. It makes me very emotional.
Up until now, there were restrictions, depending on which city you lived in, on what type of smaller home you were allowed to build and who was allowed to live in it.
A lot of the rules, honestly, were basically saying you can have a structure on your property, but you just can't have a fully livable kitchen.
But Jared Amzalag, who built this house and others like it throughout the valley, tells me this new law overrides all of that, which means kitchens are allowed and anyone can live in one, not just family.
It definitely could add inventory, and it's going to add additional rental units to the market. I don't see why it wouldn't.
That means you can advertise one as a long-term or short-term rental, something critics have had an issue with as a large number of Airbnbs take over Arizona cities. A reminder, if you're wanting to rent out a home as an Airbnb, depending on where you live, there are specific requirements to register it. Amzalag says if you are looking to build one, it could cost anywhere between $150,000 to $250,000. And with that big of an investment, he recommends doing your due diligence, finding a reputable builder.
That they're familiar with the nuanced process of planning, permitting, that they're making sure they have everything covered, because there's a lot of secret costs that could be involved if they don't share them with you up front. And once you start down that process, they can start surprising you with costs and you're locked into a contract with them.
Jamie Warren, ABC 15, Arizona.